everybody. My name is Diego. Here at the Adventure Stadium, and welcome to today's episode of Cards to Yards. Uh, I started here not too long ago. This is my first episode, actually. I've never done one before. Pretty nervous. We'll see how this goes. Started working here around February, so I'm pretty new to all the streaming stuff. But today we have a couple of products here for us to test out. We have Aspire Football, which I believe is a Sage product. Sage mainly works with, they're unlicensed, but they mainly work with college stuff. So a bunch of college players. I believe this is from 2021 as well. So I'm not very familiar with that class. I mainly collect baseball myself. I'm a big baseball fan, so I'm happy that we do get some Topps products in here as well, which is awesome. I mainly rate Series 1 and Series 2. Big fan of that. But yeah, we also have some Revolution right here. Revolution I'm a big fan of as well, just because the way the cards look. They look super shiny, super cool. Have a nice finish. And then some Select WWE, which I believe this is a new product that we just got in, which I do like. I remember watching WWE back then, so I'm not very familiar with all the new people, but I mean, I know John Cena and all them. So, all right. And just one more thing before we get into the breaking, I wanted to give a shout out to our Whatnot stream. If you are familiar with Whatnot, it's a live streaming platform for breakers and people who just like to collect certain things. We do have a channel on there. You can look us up. It's called The Adventure One. We run a couple shows on Wednesday, which would be for TCG. Thursday being for, comic books, figures, anything kind of nerdy. Friday we run a show for sports cards, where we run pretty good deals, and then on Saturday as well we'll do sports card stuff, which is you can find a bunch of this product on there for steals. So. I'm kind of interested in this WWE, so I feel like we're gonna rip this first. There we go. All right. Here we go. We have the Rock, which is awesome. Dewdrop. Love the Rock. Rey Mysterio. That's a good name as well that I know. So right here we have a in circles parallel of Braun Breaker. And then Trent Seven. So this parallel right here, I believe they have the odds on the back. It's 1 in every 10 packs, so of a rookie as well. It's not bad to pull. Love the Rock card. So Select is usually pretty high end stuff. I know Select football, Select basketball goes for a bunch, and that's kind of like your high end product. So Panini puts out Prism, which is, I want to say, one step below it, with Select being like the most high end you can get. A lot of those cards go for high value. So we have the Great Khali, Sasha Banks. Here's an insert right here, Hall of Fame, Shawn Michaels. Here's another circles parallel, Jeremy Lawler, and then Brock Lesnar, which I am familiar with. Hall of Fame insert. That looks pretty cool. It's not numbered. Looks like he was inducted in 2011. So there you go. That's the Select WWE. Um, Again, Select being your most high-end product that Panini puts out, I want to say, just for hobby boxes in general. Um, Now Revolution, I'm a big fan of just because they look super duper cool. So we'll go ahead and take a crack at these. We have Nurkic, Porzingis, LaMelo Ball, Josh Giddey, and then Isaiah Todd rookie card. So as I was saying earlier, super clean finish, chrome. They're usually pretty centered as well, which is pretty rare for like chrome cards. I believe this is an insert as well. The Rookie Revolution. Josh Giddey. Very good player. We have one more pack of this. We have Derek White, RJ Barrett, De'Aaron Fox, Evan Mobley rookie, and Usman Guevara rookie as well. This one, I believe, is an insert as well, or a parallel with the stars. I don't know if you guys can catch that. But, yeah, Josh Giddey rookie is a really good card. I personally like LaMelo, even though he's pretty injury prone. Those are probably cards I would want to keep. And then here we get into baseball, which I'm pretty familiar with. Topps Series 1 came out earlier this year. So it has less of the rookies that Series 2 does, because those are the ones that get called in usually later in the year. Let's see if I can get this open. But yeah, so I think these have the 30-30 inserts in them, which I'm a big fan of. So we'll see what we get here. Michael Chavis, Michael Grove, Mike Trout, bunch of Mikes there. Alec Bohm, Jordan Montgomery, Josh Smith, Isaiah Kinner, Josh Wikanowski, Seth Beer, which I recognize that name. Here we have a 1-2 punch, which is a insert. Nolan Gorman, who's having a pretty decent year as a rookie this year. Gabriel Moreno, Noah Syndergaard, Jack Suwinski, Jermaine Palacios, and Merle Kelly. So these right here, these packs come out of the retail box. So I believe it's 24 packs in a box. No guarantees. It says right here we're looking for autograph and relic cards. So hoping we get one of those today just so we can show one of those off. I think Corbin Carroll was a rookie at the start of the year, so we are looking for some of his cards, as well as some big names as well from last year. J-Rod, Wander. So right here they have the team cards as well, which I like. Just from a collector standpoint, that's something you would kind of want to hold, just because holds some sentimental value. Alex Verdugo, Tyler O'Neill, Vaughn Grissom. We have the pitchers right here. Yu Darvish, Urias, Teoscar Hernandez, Ronny Garcia, Nick Pivetta, Rafael Devers. Here we go. We have a retail only parallel, the blue border, Liam Hendricks. So these only come in retail product, these blue borders. You cannot get these in hobby. So some of them are numbered to $9.99 as well. So Luis Robert, stars of MLB. Luis Garcia on the Astros. which I'm a big fan of. Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Gerard, and Ian Henderson. All right. Got one last pack, I believe. J-Rod on the front cover, who had a decent year, I want to say. Last year was really his breakout year. Vladimir Gutierrez, Yordan Alvarez, a big fan of him. Tony Gonsolin, Freddie Freeman. We have Freeman, Goldschmidt. So here we have another team card. There you go. Kenley Jansen, UC Kukovic. This is another team card right here. The Arizona Diamondbacks. Garrett Cole. We have a Bobby Witt Jr. Stars of MLB. That's an insert. I believe that's one in every pack. Hunter Brown on the Stros. On the Space City jersey, which I'm a big fan of. Brandon Drury. Nathaniel Lowe. CJ Cron. And Keibert Ruiz. All right. That is all of our Series 1 packs. No like super big hits, but we did get a blue border parallel, which is only exclusive to retail. So that's something collectible. Let's go ahead and move all these right here. Now we're on to the big stuff. So right here is the Sage product, as I mentioned earlier. That's a they do mainly college, 22-1. This is a product I'm pretty unfamiliar with, so I'm pretty excited to have this opened. But yeah, let's get this sealed wrap off. Pretty excited to be here today. Ripping is something I don't really do often, but you know. All right, let's see how we open this. Comes in a case. There's a seal on it as well, I believe. Let's get the seal off. All right. We have all autographs, it looks like, on the top. So we have 5th round pick, Hamza. Otis Anderson Jr. autograph. Ben Skorek. Trey McKitty. See if I can get these all out. There we go. Looks like these are all autographed cards that come in the box. There's a bunch of them as well. We have Dylan Raduns, Trevor Morik, Jake Funk. We have Javonte Williams. That is very nice. Kylan Hill. We'll just start stacking them on top of each other. Mark Webb autograph. These look a bit different. I wonder if they're numbered. Not numbered. Terrence Marshall Jr. Avery Williams. Zayvon Collins. Deo. Osiris Mitchell. Jamie Newman. Elijah. Mac Jones autograph. Wow. That's awesome right there. QB for the Patriots. This autograph looks a bit weird. Jalen Darden. And then all the rest are blue ink. This one's black ink. I wonder if that means anything. Tommy Togai. But wow, that Mac Jones, I definitely want to sleeve that up. Actually, I'll just leave it here. But yeah, it looks like this box comes with all autographs with has their draft picked, the round they were in, and their draft picked. Also what position they play. So this was the 2021 draft class, I want to say. So a Mac Jones, that's really cool. That's his his rookie. We'll see how he does. I know Bailey Zappi's a pretty good contender for the QB starter position. So I wonder how him and Zappi are going to play out that team. But take a look at that. Mac Jones autograph. That's awesome. And that's kind of why I like Sage. It's considered, not very popular just because it is unlicensed. But I mean, you get hits like that, so that's why I kind of enjoy unlicensed product because it gets you the players that you're looking for, and it's pretty cost efficient. So here we have Sport Kings, which I believe is a different brand. The brand of it being Sport Kings. Looks like they have some pretty historic autographs here. They have Jackie Robinson, Richard Petty, Chris Bosch. You have the Dr. J autograph, Mike Piazza patch. So it looks like they have a bunch of stuff in here. There's in this box, there's 2 hard signed autographs. We have 1 game worn swatch and some base cards and some inserts. It's a Sports King brand. It's a unlicensed product, but again, as I was saying, just depending on what you collect and stuff, off-brand or not off-brand, but unlicensed product is something to definitely keep your eye on, just because it is so cost efficient. So here we go. The box opens the same way. Here we go. Looks like this. Pretty good packaging on both, which I'm a big fan of. Quality control is something hard to come across nowadays, or at least good quality control. See if I can get this seal open. Looks like I might need to cut it. Oh, looks like there's 2 actually. Let me get this side. Technical difficulties. Can't get this open. The stickers on here pretty tight. I think I got it. Wow. Unfortunately, I did cut my nails the other day, so... Oh, there we go. Nope, just kidding. Having some trouble here with this sticker. See if I can just... Don't want to cut myself. There we go. Screw you, sticker. Here we go. So I believe the top cards are the base. So we have Jessica Long here. Base. Looks like we have a thick card in the middle, which for being unlicensed, the cards are in very good quality. Jessica Long. Here we have our first autograph. Ryan Krauser. Jim McCon. We have a patch here coming from Ron Darling. There we go. Another autograph here from Jason Taylor. Phil Simms. We have a Jackie Robinson kind of, looks like I want to say a cigarette card, and then a James Moore card. So I guess this is more tailored to like historic kind of stuff as well as modern day. We have the Jackie Robinson, which I like. That's a pretty good card. These stick cards as well are very good quality. This one's numbered here, 1 of 5. serial numbered. So only 5 of them in the world, which is awesome. It's a very good patch as well. If you see most product nowadays, they'll just kind of throw in like a piece of a sock or something. So some colors, some nice thing to see. Our 2 autographs here, Jason Taylor and Ryan Crosser. So football player, and I believe this is a gold medalist, I believe. I want to say, don't know if it's track or, yeah, they have these throwback cards too, which look really cool. It's just like old style cards. But yeah, for 2 autographs and a patch, which is a super clean patch, by the way, to 5, which is awesome. It's a really good product. So I say people sleep on unlicensed product, unfortunately. I say for the collectors in the future, give these different brands a try, for sure. There's a lot of good hits in them. As you just saw, this whole box, not this whole box, the other one right here. Aspire just contained all autographs. There was like a bunch of 20 cards in there, I want to say. Mac Jones autograph, which is, hard to come across. Just want to showcase that one more time. This is awesome right here. So, 15 pick for the Patriots, which is awesome. And we'll see how he pans out too. I know Zappy coming in. People really don't know how to feel. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah. That was all the product we had here today. Gave you a first look at, some Series 1, WWE, Select, which is pretty high end, Revolution, which has really good looking cards. One of my personal favorite collections or sets to buy, and it's relatively cheap too. I know the Chinese New Year, it's just $60. Our most recent one is only on 110 for 2022, 2023. You have Paulo Banchero in there, which is Terry Eason, which I like to collect Rockets. Have Jabari Smith Jr., another good rookie on the Rockets I like to collect as well. So Revolution has a lot of those, and they all look super clean. If you look at Topps as well, which Top Series 1 is your most basic baseball product. You'll get Series 1, which we just ripped, and then Series 2, which comes out later in the year, which gives you more of the rookies that got called in. And then you'll have Update Series, which will pretty much wrap up the baseball year with all the rookies that came in throughout the whole year. So keep a lookout for 2023 Update Series, which will contain Ellie De La Cruz, who got called up for the Reds not too long ago. That'll be his first rookie card, not his first Bowman, but his first rookie card, which people are definitely going to be seeing out. Aspire, Sage product, which deals with a bunch of college. One of my personal favorites when it comes to like collecting draft picks or just having a cheap rip. This is one of my personal favorites to do. Just because Sage, for being so cheap, is very high quality, and they guarantee a bunch of autographs. I know we sell blasters here. Just for $10, you get 3 autographs of certain draft classes, so it's pretty awesome. And then we have another brand here, Sports Kings, which I wasn't familiar with until now, but looks like they do a bunch of throwback stuff, bunch of OG kind of looking cards, as well as some high quality ones as well, just like this patch right here, which looks super clean. I'm a big fan of that patch just because all the memorabilia I get is just like white kind of sheets. So that's pretty cool. Numbered to 5, which is really good. Don't believe any of the Aspire was numbered, but Mac Jones autograph is super cool. Uh, but yeah, just for any old time collectors that just like a bit of nostalgia, Sport Kings is kind of the way to go. Uh, the old design, as well as new players and old. So, but that's pretty much all we have here for today. Again, I would like to give a shout out to our Whatnot. We do run, you know, bids and very cheap steals for you to grab on our Whatnot page. Uh, check us out at the Adventure One on Whatnot. We'll run a show around 6:30 Tuesday through Saturday. So thank you guys for watching my first show here on Cards to Yards, and catch us here at the Adventure Stadium. And you guys have a good one.
Well, gang, that's all for today's episode. So join us next week. Cars to Yards, brought to you by the Adventure Stadium, and the adventure begins. Again, we're located off 1488 and Woodland Square Boulevard. See you next time.